Buying a home as a single buyer can be challenging. Why? Well, you can typically borrow a mortgage for between 4 to 4.5 times your income. So if you earn, say, £40,000, you might be able to borrow £180,000 from a lender. But with average house prices sitting just under £300,000 in the UK, that's a pretty big gap. However, there are ways to boost your affordability that can help you afford a place on your own, whether or not you have support from loved ones. Let's run through what's available. Some lenders will let you borrow up to 5.5 times your salary if you meet certain criteria. Put simply, if you're a professional, think doctor, nurse, teacher or solicitor, or you earn over £37,000, you could qualify for increased borrowing. If you're buying a new build property, the deposit unlock scheme might work for you. This allows you to buy from a participating house builder with as little as 5% deposit. There are a few options here. If you have a family member who wants to help you buy and has cash savings, they could use a savings as security mortgage to help boost your borrowing power. They'll deposit 10% of a property's value into a savings account for 5 years. This is held by the lender as security in case you miss any mortgage repayments. If your mortgage repayments each month are made, your loved one will get their savings back at the end of the fixed term plus interest. Or your family member could be added to your mortgage application as a guarantor with an income boost mortgage. By adding some or all of their income to yours, a lender will allow you to borrow more. You'll still be the sole owner of the property and they'll only be required to step in if you miss your monthly payments. Plus, you could choose to take them off the mortgage at a later date, say if down the line you can afford the mortgage by yourself. If your loved one owns their own home, with a deposit boost, they could release some money from their property. This can then be added to your existing house fund or used as your entire deposit. With a larger deposit, you can access lower interest rates or even afford a larger property. Reduce the amount you need to borrow by purchasing part of a home instead. This is called shared ownership, a part buy, part rent scheme where you'll put down a deposit for a share of a property and then pay rent on the rest. Because you are only buying a portion of a property, the size of deposit and the mortgage you need to borrow is significantly less. So, if you're desperate to buy a home without a partner, talk to Tembo. We've helped thousands of buyers discover how they can buy their dream home. In fact, on average, our customers boost their budgets by up to £82,000. Head over to tembomoney.com to discover which of these schemes you could qualify for.